Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Live on a Wednesday night here. It's Brett with Bar Rated Entertainment, ready to train your brains with the best sports in the biz. Welcome in, everybody. If you're joining us now, we are live on Twitch, on YouTube, and Colt. Are we still on? Facebook Live at this point? Gotta know.
Yes, for this show, we are still doing Facebook.
We're still on
once
Facebook.
A week,
once a week. That's right. Yeah. Check us out right now live on Facebook. You can go to twitch.tv/barrated or search Bar Rated Trivia on YouTube. If you want to join us for the game tonight, get on to crowd.live/cerebral. And of course, our game cannot happen, and it will not happen unless we have our wonderful sponsors at Play It Again Sports. It's that fall season. The last day of summer and the first day of fall are, well, the last day of summer is over, right? And the first day of fall is on its way. So get your fall sports gear, new and used, for the best prices in town. West Hartford Center. Play It Again Sports. Tell them Bar Rated Brett sent you. Colt, how we doing? Colt is busy at Olives and Oil. There he is.
Oh, no, this is Eli's and Whitney.
Eli's and Whitney. That's right. He's there.
My
he just hosted the game.
Stomping grounds.
That's
Happy
right.
to be back, yeah.
There you go. Well, we are, again, we're going to play some 10 at 10 here, 10 questions all about sports as we get ready to go in a little bit here. Long day for me. I did a cornhole tournament today for an event, and we might have a cornhole question tonight here on Cerebral Sports. But yeah, we're getting into that time of year. The tailgate weather. It's the backyard games weather. People are playing cornhole, horseshoes, Polish horseshoes. Colt, have you ever played Polish horseshoes before?
Could not even begin to guess what that is.
Polish horseshoes is where there's a bottle on top of a pole, and you have to throw a frisbee at the pole. And if you knock the bottle off, it's you get a certain amount of points. If your teammate catches the frisbee, or if they, I don't know the whole thing, but it is a bottle and a pole for Polish horseshoes, and it's quite the game. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun here tonight with some other sports knowledge and some sports questions. Colt, I'm not running the show tonight. Can you tell me how many people we've got logged in and ready to go?
At this very moment, we have 13.
13 people signed in, and we've got some people watching the stream. And of course, we're doing this live on StreamYard. No Barris tonight. I think he's on his way to his big event that he may or may not have shared with everyone so far.
I think this will be a Barris-less week, which means the 10 at 10's taking a break for this week as we rebuild.
That's right. So this might be your final chance to win a $10 Amazon gift card if you're joining us tonight. That's right. The number one player tonight, the top of the food chain, will take home a $10 Amazon gift card provided to you by Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. Colt, we're almost ready to go. We got 13 players locked in and ready, and we're going to start up.
Sounds good to me.
In about 10 seconds, you'll see the countdown timer, which will begin now. Best of luck to everyone playing here tonight as we get ready for Cerebral Sports here on a Wednesday night. Bar Rated's 10 at 10 virtual sports trivia game. Question number 1 on the board. What trophy is given to the winner of the biennial men's golf competition between teams from Europe and the United States? A little golf question coming at you, starting you off right away. Is it the Claret Jug, the Ryder Cup, the Walker Cup, or the Wanamaker Trophy? These are all official trophies that are given out to golf winners, but only one of these can be for the golf competition, which is starting up in a couple of days, or it started up already. I think it starts now, and it's until the 24th. All right, time's up. Let's take a look. We have our answers locked in. One of you said the Claret Jug. 11 said the Ryder Cup. 1 for the Walker. Your answer, of course, is the Ryder Cup. The U.S. versus Europe. The best players from Europe swinging the idiot sticks, and the best players from the States here go at it for the Ryder Cup. Let's take a look at our rankings now after question number 1. Prunts in first place. Underwear, shoes, Garbear, Jerbear, Andrew S&M, M. Maz, Zach Wilson. Maybe he's better at trivia than he is at being a quarterback for the New York Jets. Here's your next question. On the board, Vlad Guerrero Jr., son of Vladimir Guerrero Sr., who played many years in the major leagues, is on the verge of achieving a rare feat in baseball. Which of these stat categories are you not required to be leading in if you were to win Major League Baseball's batting triple crown? There is a pitching triple crown, but we're asking about the batting triple crown. Is it stolen bases, batting average, home runs, or ribeye steaks, runs batted in? Which of these categories, which one are you not required to be leading in if you want to win Major League Baseball's triple crown? It's only been done a handful of times. Mickey Mantle's done it. I can't think of any others right now. I'm blanking right now. I should have my notes ready. It's my producer's fault, of course. Not Colt, though. Our other producer. Your answers are locked in. 11 of you said stolen bases, 1 for homers, 2 for runs batted in. It's B, C, and D. If you want to win that triple crown, you do not need to lead in stolen bases. There it is. You can hit the ball a country mile, but you don't have to run that fast if you want to win the triple crown in Major League Baseball. Your rankings: Garbear, Prunts, Underwear, Shoes, Markham X, S&M, Baba Louie, Zach Wilson, Marbles, Andrew M, Maz, Russo, and there's Colt, Liquid, and Amber looking to get on the board as we get over to question number 3. Here it is. In what year did CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System, as we had a question last night about that, what does CBS stand for? When did they launch the first online fantasy football competition, with other sports networks and websites quickly following suit? 1991, 1997, the turn of the century, 2000, or was it 2002? That GIF specifically is at me. I haven't won a game yet this year, Colt. I'm 0-2 in all 3 of my leagues. And it's not a great feeling. I'll tell you that much. It's not a great feeling. All right, time has run out. Let's take a look and see what everyone had locked in as their answers. 4 of you said 91. 8 said 97. 1-1 for 2000 and 2002. Your answer is 1997. The first year online fantasy football came to us via our computers. There was fantasy football before that. They do it by hand, which seems... Now it seems like too much of an ask. That's why we have our computers in our pockets these days. Your rankings: Underwear, Shoes in first place, Baba Louie, Prunts hanging around in the top 3, Andrew M, Maz, Jared Bear, Markham, Russo, S&M, Zach Wilson hanging on in the top 10. Everybody's on the board, though. Everyone's got one right at this point. Here's your next question. Located in Paris, Stade Roland Garros is a famous venue for what sport? Basketball, rugby, soccer, or tennis? Tough question if you're not familiar with the Stade Roland Garros. You can eliminate one of these, maybe. I'm not sure. You never know. You got 3 seconds remaining. Get those answers locked in. Let's take a look and see. 2 of you said rugby, 2 said soccer, and 11 said tennis. Wow, I'm actually surprised that 11 of you did know that it is a tennis venue. And there it is. They put the French Open there, right? I don't know. Tennis is... I get tired thinking about tennis. Underwear, Shoes with a 4-point lead over Baba Louie, Andrew M. Maz, Jer Bear, Markham X, Prunts, S&M is hanging around Colt, Zills, and Liquid. The foundation of our game right now. We're almost halfway through question number 5. Known as one of the most successful NFL tight ends on and off the field, which of these companies does not have an endorsement deal with Gronk? Rob Gronkowski, Monster Energy Drink, American Express, Dunkin' Donuts, or is it Tide? I picture Gronk doing a Tide commercial where he like eats the Tide Pods in like a sub. I know you're not supposed to do that, but he looks, dumb enough to do something like that. He's not dumb though. He's pretty smart. He's saved a lot of his money, and like I said, financially, this guy's set for life, and he's still playing, doing his thing with the Tampa Bay Bucks. All right, let's take a look at your answers and see what everyone had locked in. 5 of you said Monster, 7 said American Express, 1 and 2 for Duncan and Tide. American Express, he does not have an endorsement deal. He does have an endorsement deal with Visa, but not the Amex. He's also got Cheerios and others. I think Bud Light sponsored him once, or they endorsed him for like a cruise he did. Imagine being on that cruise and chugging beers with the Gronkowski family. Pretty wild. Here are your rankings. Underwear, shoes, and Maz. Andrew, Gare Bear, Baba Louie, Markham X, Zach Wilson in the top 10. We're on to question number 6, folks. Getting right through this game for you. Another baseball statistical question. In order to receive a quality start in baseball, a starting pitcher must do 2 of the 4 listed below. Pick one of these. That is not a requisite for this stat. So there are 2 possible answers here. Give up less than 3 runs, pitch more than 6 innings, walk no less than 3 batters, or strike out no less than 6 batters. 2 of these are what you require for a quality start. 2 are not. You can't pick 2 of them. Just pick one of the 2, and you get full credit. All righty. Quality starts. Another rare feat in baseball because no one really pitches deep into games anymore. 5 of you said give up less than 3 runs. 1 for pitch more than 6 innings. 4 and 4 for C and D. Well, if you pitch more than 6 innings, you're in. If you give up less than 3 runs, you're also in for a quality start, which means 2 of these you don't have to do. Walk less than 3 batters or strike out no less than 6 batters. Quality starts indeed. All right. We've got our answers. Let's take a look at our rankings. Underwear, shoes, and Mass. Andrews, Baba Louie, Markham X, Jared Bear, Zach Wilson, Russo, Prunts, Marbles, Colt, S&M, and Brazils and Liquid. Question number 7. If you land, okay, guys, this is a math question now, too, with cornhole. If you land 3 cornhole bags on the board and get 1 through the hole, that's what she said, and your opponent only lands 1 cornhole bag on the board, how many points does your team get that round? I'm giving you options because I'm in a great mood. 6, 3, 5, or 1. How many points do you get if you get 3 on the board, 1 in the hole, and your opponent gets 1 on the board? There he is. Barris Scott. Yeah. Cornhole math question. We do it all here on Cerebral Sports. All right, let's take a look. You have to know how to score in a cornhole game if you want to get this right. 1 of you said 6, 4 said 3, 8 said 5, and no one said 1. Well, let's see. There's 3 points on the board, 1 bag, 1 point, 1 in the hole, and 1 on the board from your opponent, which means you get 5 points that round. That's a decent round for you, too. 5 points. And you're off to a roaring start in a game of cornhole. All right, your rankings, underwear, Markham, Baba Louie. You got tied for second. Zach Wilson creeping up now in the top 5. S&M sliding down to 13th. Liquid and Zills. Question number 8. Known as Big Z, NHL defenseman Zdeno Chara. This is a tough question. Hails from what country? Slovakia, Russia, Finland, or France? Zdeno Chara is like 7 feet tall on skates, by the way. The guy's, I think he's 6'9" or 6'10". And you add the extra height from the blades and the skates. It's a big boy. Drafted by the Islanders, and now just signed a deal with the Islanders. He's coming back to play at the UBS Arena, which I cannot wait to go to, by the way. All right, let's take a look. 6 said Slovakia, 3 said Russia, 5 said Finland. No love for France. Do they have hockey in France? I don't think so. If they do, they suck. Your answer is Slovakia. Big Z hailing from Slovakia. Russia and Finland known for good hockey players as well, but there he is, Zdeno, native of Slovakia. All right, your rankings with 2 remaining. Underwear, shoes, Markham, Andrew, Baba Louie, Jer, Zach M. Menz, Prunts, Russo, S&M, now back into the top 10. All right, don't forget, question number 9, you're typing in your answer. Typing in your answer. Here it is on the board. In 2004, the sports classic movie Dodgeball, Average Joe's Gym defeats the Purple Cobras in the Las Vegas Dodgeball Tournament. What is the name of the gym that the Purple Cobras are representing, led by White Goodman, of course, played by Ben Stiller? Lock in your answers now. You have 30 seconds. All right, time is half up. 15 seconds are gone. 10 seconds now remaining. All right. Let's take a look at your answers here. I'm trying to get back to the screen. Where is it? All right, there we go. Global Gym. Oh, look at this. Played Against Sports. Wise Guys. Yo, Dave. Let me get the keys to the oopty. The answer, of course, is Globo, not Global. Globo Gym. Globo Gym. No, it makes me bleed my own blood. Underwear Shoes, Markham X. Andrew Babalui, Jer Bear, Zach Wilson, M-Man's Prunts. The final question on the board. I know Colt's ready. Let's take a look at the final answer. It's on this day, or the final question, let's say, on this day. Boston Rustlers, future Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Cy Young beats Pittsburgh Pirates 1-0 at Forbes Field in his final career victory, number 511 of his career. Young holds career records for wins, should say wins, not win, losses, innings pitched, and what other pitching statistic? Complete games, earned run average, base on balls, or Ks, strikeouts? All right, time's up. Let's take a look at your answers. 6 of you said complete games, 1, 3, and 3 for base on balls and strikeouts. Your answer is complete games. These are stats that'll never be broken for careers, of course, because Cy Young pitched pretty much every game. Innings pitched, complete games, wins, losses, strikeouts, and base on balls. Both are held by Nolan Ryan, of course, the flamethrower. Nolan Ryan. All right, with that, let's take a look at our final standings. Who's taking home the $10 gift card provided to you by Play It Again Sports, our wonderful sponsor every week? Your winner tonight is Markham X with a 4-point victory over Babalui. Andrews in third place. Zach Wilson climbing into the top 4. And would you look at that? Another nail biter at the finish here, a 4-point victory. And I want to thank all of you once again for joining us, for playing along. I can't wait to see you guys on Sunday at Muzzy Field. Come watch us smack this baseball around a little bit. 1864 style baseball. And we are going to be playing at Muzzy Field starting at 11 a.m. for the ALS Companion Care. We're doing a tremendous job with donations. So come check us out if you're around in the area. Muzzy Field Sunday at 11 o'clock a.m. 11 a.m. We are starting up with first pitch. If you want to get there early for the pregame festivities, do so as well. Colt, I want to thank you, of course, for joining us tonight from Eli's on Whitney.
Pleasure. Yes, Eli in Hamden. So if you guys are available on Wednesday nights, this is going to be where I do this now. I think this is the new thing. It's going to be a weekly
Not a bad
thing.
Setup. You got sports on in the background, of course. It's a great little looks like you're at a sports book.
Oh, I love it here. Yeah.
Is that the Mets? Yeah, the Mets are playing right now. I can't believe that their season's pretty much over, folks. But yeah, again, you can check me on Mondays at 5 Churches Brewing in New Britain, starting at 7 o'clock. The game starts at 7. Sign-ups at 6:30. You can check me out on Tuesdays at Parkville Market if you're local as well. Inside the local at the Parkville Market, starting up at 7:30. Sign-ups at 7. No Barris this week, of course. And we can't wait to see you guys next week at the 10 at 10 or on the 10 at 10 with Cerebral Sports. Don't forget to head down to Play It Again. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Adios. Oh, and let me just throw up the phrase of the week as we.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot the phrase of the week. Yeah, tune in. Keep tuning in.
Points.
Go and make mistakes, as most of you did tonight, except for Markham X, Babalui.
Right.
And Andrew, there you go. Go and make mistakes. You can use that phrase of the week. Tell your host the phrase of the week. They'll give you how many extra points there, Colt?
Well, if it's a Hot Fingers game, 50 points, and if it's a bar rated game, 5 points.
There you go. It goes a long way, of course. All right. Thank you guys once again. Phrase of the week, and don't forget the question of the day. Follow us on Bar Rated ENT. We'll see you next time.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
If you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the restroom if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is